It was a very good discussion. There were a lot of questions about, you know, how do you manage the platform, and the speakers actually are dedicated to 1 week, so it's not like they have to be available the entire 6 weeks, but they can go in an hour a day and answer questions for the week that their particular theme is being discussed. We also talked about how you keep the learners engaged throughout the entire 6 week or 4 or 7 week period, and that really focuses on the benefits of this social networking platform and the asynchronous abilities, where they can go in and look at the case study. So it's a combination of sort of self-paced, individualized learning as well as group learning. And it puts it into an applied learning kind of format. So it was really excited. We also spent some time talking about fees and the fact that a number of, in the plenary session this morning, several of the organizations, medical societies, had talked about that they offered their virtual meetings for free. I will tell you that in the United States, we have similar requests. The challenges are that in order to make these kind of events and good quality continuing education viable and sustainable, that you have to charge a registration fee. This particular one is bundled. So it is, you pay for the entire 6 week course, and you can go in and out of it and go back and look at over things as much as you possibly need to and want to. So it was a very good discussion. We can do multiple languages, and so people can actually exchange and have dialogues in their own languages. The other benefit was that that you could bring your entire team to the sessions if you were only doing a couple of hours per day. So there were some concerns that there are a lot of competing meetings out there, that there are also a high variability in costs and those kinds of things. But for Latin America in particular, they routinely are using Spanish and Portuguese. In the United States, we're going to be doing both English and Spanish. So it should be, it was a really interesting session. We had lots of good questions, and we're really, really pleased to be able to share this particular format.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And it's such a hot topic of how to keep the learners engaged. And what I'm finding fascinating, actually, from what you've just said and what so many people have said, is that there is no single reference to a particular platform or tool. It's all about the educational design and how you put the program together itself.
Right. And I think, you know, what we've learned is that we needed to go outside of continuing education and look at how Amazon and Facebook and other social media platforms actually engage their learners and utilize some of those strategies in addition to educational design to keep people really engaged in what's going on, and how they can actively participate with colleagues. And what it creates are communities of learners in local and regional societies as well as internationally.